taken a put of 16,300 and this is my entry point. Market opened flat and I entered exactly when the market opened, and this is my SL, this line. So maybe I'll shift my SL, I'll trail my SL down, and hopefully this is a trending support here, this particular line. So this line is a huge support, and I'm hoping Nifty could come to 16,400 or something, and if it falls below 16,400, then if it crosses this trend line, this trending support, which is a weekly support, and if it crosses this weekly support, then it can come to 350, 360, 16,350 or 16,360. I can show you the weekly chart. As you can see, just give me a moment. Yeah. This is the weekly chart for Nifty, 1 week, and this is the trending support, which I think because 1, 2, 3, 4 times Nifty had respected this trending support, so maybe this week also it will respect the support before going up or before breaking the support. So this trending support is vital, and I have another feeling. 470. This is the exact place that I entered. I have another feeling that since tomorrow is expiry, so Nifty can be in range today. So for that, it can be in range either in the first half, or if it falls to this support level, then it can be in range in the second half. So if I get my target, or if Nifty falls to this trending support line, or even if it breaks this trending support line, I'll book my profit and let it consolidate. And if not so, then I'll have to wait till the end of the day. The problem is tomorrow is expiry. That is the biggest problem that I think is going to happen today. So let's see. It is around 458, 457 something, and 50-80 points I'll book. So today my trade is in the direction of the trend, not against the trend. So let's see what happens. So I have taken another entry and I have mentioned it E2, and it is here in this candle. So I have to trail my stop loss on the recent high, the last high. I was planning to keep my stop loss on the trending resistance, but since I entered above the resistance, so I had to keep my stop loss on this high, the last high for yesterday, the last swing of yesterday, and around 525 is the pivot point for Nifty. So I have two entries and I have moved back my SL, but I think this is a mistake that I have done. I shouldn't have done it, and as you can see, I entered in 28 16300p, the first one, and then I again entered at 19. So currently I am at a loss, definitely, but my average price came down to 23.82, almost 24. So here you can see two lots. So I have to wait and see, because what my thinking is, this particular point here, this particular point, the low of today, from where Nifty has taken support, 16,441. This is not a very valid point, and I couldn't see any logic behind Nifty taking support from this point. So maybe Nifty is going up to help the writers get out from the position. This could be a scenario, so that the sellers can get out at their cost price without making a loss. And also due to this mostly happens because the market tries to make retail buyers, the market tries to confuse us, retail buyers. And I would think that, okay, earlier I would think that, okay, so let's take a call. But whenever I used to take a call, market used to go down. So the trend is downtrend, and most importantly, the pre-open market shows a decline is more than advance, and I'll wait. Nifty is around the pivot point, and I'll wait. If my stop loss gets hit, then it's okay. I'll wait patiently, book my loss, and close my trading for the day. So let's see what happens. First of all, my stop loss was supposed to be at 16,500 when I entered in E1, in this particular point, E1, in the first candle. My stop loss was supposed to be 16,500, and there the line is. Then I didn't exited. I got carried away on my emotions. And I again entered in a put, in the same put at E2 after crossing my level of 16,500. And then I made this trending line my support, my resistance or my stop loss, and market was hovering here for some time, but when it broke this line, I was going to exit, but the loss was so huge that I got scared, and I started hoping that maybe if it could just come below this line, which is at 16,572, then I would exit. So now the situation is I have to wait, and I'm planning to carry it for tomorrow because there is a huge loss of 1,000, more than 1,000 rupees. So, it's almost 2 p.m., 1:54 p.m. So, actually, I don't carry my trades on the expiry because premium decay is very high. But I don't have any choice here. It's see, this point is a vital pivot point. This particular area, this is a vital pivot point or area of resistance in the pivot point. So now I'm hoping that if market gets resisted from this point, it can come down. But the option chain suggests that 16,500 has a huge amount of put writers who are writing put for 16,500. So I'm not sure. And let's see. I'll wait for 10-15 more minutes, and then I'm confused, literally. And this happens when you don't follow the rule. I broke my rule, and market market is trying to break me now. It's not trying, but it has kind of broke me. So I should have taken my loss when it hit the SL, but adding on on a losing trade and not exiting on stop loss became very costly for me today. So let's see what happens, and I'm hoping that the market it retraces back a little, then I'll exit. Still I'll make a loss, but maybe I'll exit with a little loss. Let's see. Or if not, then I have to carry it for tomorrow, which I don't want to. So yeah, let's see. It's almost 3 p.m. and I have decided to close the day. So I'll just go to my app and see. Exit all. So 1,500 is my loss for the day. and this is the highest that Nifty can get today. So if I see if I see it logically, today I fought with Nifty and lost with the fight. So I entered in these two parts, didn't respected my SL. Manipulated myself throughout the day, and I was just hoping that market would turn my way, and it didn't happen. So I don't have a lot of balance left. So this is the fund available to me right now, and that will be like after the brokerage it will come down to 700 something. So yeah, today was a very bad day. No, this only happened because I I was out of the market for 5 weeks, consecutive 5 weeks, and so I couldn't follow my own rules, and kept fighting with the market. But I know that whenever I have, like, I know this from my past experience. Whenever I fought with the market always won, and I was beaten very badly. So if I would have given my SL and booked my loss, I wouldn't feel this bad. Like, I was okay with the loss that I had, because I entered on a setup, but my SL got hit, so that was okay for me. So today's learning PNL is never fight with the market. If market is not going in your direction, give the SL to the market. So that's it. We'll see again the next day.